What is happening, everyone, today? I thought we could change it up a bit and we could both have a look together at last year's 2019, because the 2021 is coming out in a couple of weeks. So 2019's National Geographic Wildlife Photos of the Year. Now these photos are amazing. Anyone in the world can enter in these contests, and they really have changed people's lives. You read the stories about how once they got featured and stuff, how much their lives changed, and it's pretty incredible. So I thought today, let's have a look together at the 2019 Wildlife Photography Photos of the Year. So let's swipe to the computer and get straight into it. Alright, so here we have photo number 1. It is a photo of the caption. Alright, here we have photo number 1. Photo number 1 says, "This rare image of a Tibetan fox and a marmot in the moment before attack. One Chinese photographer, Yongqin Bao, the top distinction of wildlife photography of the year." And it's hard to take seriously, like it's an incredible photo, probably a once in a lifetime photo, as it says, but that thing's screaming. It's not going to go well for it. Let's go to image number 2. Image number 2 is by 14-year-old Cruz Erdman. And here's one of the Young Wildlife Photographer of the Year photo for this absolute incredible photo of a big fin reef squid captured on a night dive, and it is beautiful. Look at the colours of the squid, look at the detail. That's an insane photo. Good on him, only 14, it's like, why do we even bother? When you're nearly double his age, so, oh my god. Anyway, next photo, stop making me depressed. Damn! Oh. So many of these photos, I swear to God, are right time. Sort of like, you just got to be there. You just got to be lucky enough to see it. Here we have Shangzhen Fan won Animal in Their Environment category with this aerial photo of a herd of Shiru antelope on a snow-covered slope in China's Kumikuli Desert. These animals are often hunted for their fur. Fun little fact. So as you can see now, there's obviously, we've already done 3 different categories. So far, this one I think is my favourite. Like, look at it. This one's absolutely incredible. Imagine getting the chance to see that. I assume, unless they're using a drone, they might have, if they were in a chopper or something, it might have been the reason that, like, they spooked and jumped and started running. But that, yeah, I think they're running. No, it's amazing. Great photo. Wow, look at all the frogs. Look at the reflection. This ethereal image of a frog migration in southern Italy by Manuel Plankner? I have no idea. Won the award in the amphibian and reptile behavior category. First off, so many beautiful bright colors. So many, I think they're tadpoles or eggs. But damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That might have just been like a crappy little pond because he's just put his camera in the water. Yeah, who would have thought? Whoa! Alright, this one's my favourite. This one's my favourite. Norwegian photographer Auden Rikardsen won the bird behaviour category with this camera trap photo of a golden eagle surveying the landscape. It took 3 years. 3 years for this eagle to become accustomed to the camera's presence. Damn. So it must. What are the odds of the eagle's going to come back same spot 3 years? I don't know much about eagles. It must have been right up in its nest. That's, oh my god. I could just won a landscape award. Like, look at the background alone. God damn. That's dedication though. Being able to do one photo for 3 years. Just be like, I've got to get it. Alright, this one. Full of insects, I hate it. Don't care. Photographer Daniel Kroner tracked a colony of nomadic army ants through a Costa Rican forest, capturing them as they hunted and built a shelter. This image of the colony assembling in a crown-like shape across 2 leaves won him the award for insect behaviour. That's gross. Moving on. Oh, that's not about to end well. Look at his neck. For this image of a puma in Patagonia, attempting to take down a guanaco. Shot for a December 2018 National Geographic story, Ingo Arndt shared the top award in the mammal behavior category with Yongqing Bao. No one had photographed this hunt in detail before, the photographer says. Yes, he's just like, yeah, I got this. No one else, just me. It'd be awesome being in National Geographic, but then, yeah, like 3-month expedition to take one photo. That might not happen. Super risky. Don't know if I like it. All right, Zorika Kovacevic won the plants and fungi category with this image of branches of a Monterey cypress tree covered in orange-coloured green algae and grey lace lichen. Shot in Point Labos State Natural Reserve in California. That's such a big name for a park. God damn. Beautiful photo. Alright, they have eyes. Why do they have eyes? What are those? Let's read the caption and find out, I guess. National Geographic photographer David Dubois won the underwater category. It's unfair if National Geographic's already paying you to go get the shots to be able to compete. For this photo of an elusive deep-sea colony of garden eels. The eels, which emerge vertically out of the burrow in the sand, are difficult to photograph. Dubois stashed his camera in the middle of a field of burrow holes and hid behind a shipwreck. When the eels popped up, he clicked his shutter remotely. I always thought Bluetooth and stuff really struggled to transmit underwater. But I suppose if he's got plugged, I don't know. I'm just theorising here. It's kind of a cool photo. That's a lot of eels. Like, look at them. It goes ages into the distance. Next. We only got a few to go. That's a lot of rats and a Mazda. Without a number plate. Good editing. Charlie Hamilton James won the urban wildlife category with his intimate portrayal of rats on the streets of New York City. That's iconic. For this image shot for an April 2019 National Geographic story on the resilient rodents, Hamilton James lit his shot to blend the glow of the street lights and operated his camera remotely. Well done. Whoa. Is that real? That's, what do you call them? A bison. Damn. This photograph of a lone bison during a snowstorm at Yellowstone National Park won Max Waugh. Sorry, Max. The black and white category slowed his shutter speed to blur the snow and made his image black and white to accentuate the stark simplicity of the scene. Alright, so that and the eagle are my top two. By far. Look at it. That's beautiful. That's incredible. Put that on a t-shirt. That's amazing. Mexican photojournalist Alejandro Prieto won the wildlife photojournalism category for best single image. He documented this Mexican jaguar for over 2 years with camera traps on both sides of the US-Mexican border. He then projected his image onto the border wall to depict how lengthening it would affect the movement of wild animals in a critical habitat. So it's not the actual photo. Alright, still nice. There's a chimp and a monkey in a suit and some knees. Some hairy ass legs. Unaddressed. Jasper Dosey won the Wildlife Photojournalist Story Award with a series of photographs depicting one revered Japanese macaw. Shot on assignment for National Geographic, this monkey Riku, has spent the last 17 years performing comedy routines 3 times a day for locals and tourists at a theatre in Tokyo. And that sucks for him. Oh, what is that? That's disgusting. I hate insects. Insects just don't do it for me. This photograph of an ant mimicking crab spider won Indian photographer Ripan Biswas The top award for animal portraits category. The tiny insect took Biswas by surprise. He'd been documenting the ant colony when he noticed the intruder disguised to look like an ant to infiltrate the group. Sneaky, sneaky. Well done. What type of lens are they using? I wish it had like lens and camera. I went and visited one of these ones, and a lot of the cameras were actually Canon 5Ds. A lot and a lot. Oh, Emperor Penguins. Stephen Chrisman won top distinction in the Portfolio Award category for his work on the Ekstrom ice shelf in Antarctica. He captured this image of more than 5,000 emperor penguins on a freezing cold day during a brief moment of twilight. Man, those penguins do it rough. But that's awesome. And that's it. Okay. And that is it. Just a short little, let's see what other people are doing. I like photography. Hopefully you guys like photography. So I thought we could like put it together, and everyone else could also have a look at what sort of awards, what sort of photos are needed to win these awards. And a lot of them are just luck. You just right place, right time. But as you saw, some of them, they're put on assignment. They're out there for an extremely long time. So yeah, it's all just a bit different, bit like that. This and that. Takes skill, takes luck, takes a ton of things. I think if you ever want to enter something like this, National Geographic do photos all the time. They do something called Your Shot, or they used to. I don't know if they still do. Well, that was like a monthly challenge, and if you got it, you went into their magazine or something, or on their website. It's a great way to get exposure if you want to like get out in the world and try it. Some of them are awesome. Some of them you probably sit there and you're like, I could do that. But you know what? Give it a crack. As I said, anyone can enter. I think it is expensive. I think it's like 20, 30 pounds, which is all right, obviously, if you're in a wealthy country. If you're not in such a wealthy country, it's going to cost you a bit, but maybe something to aspire to. Anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have an amazing day. Maybe subscribe. I never say subscribe because I don't really care. It's just for fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you all soon. Did I say see you all soon after I tapped? I'm sorry if I did. Anyway, see you later. Have a good day. Bye.